It's a wonder he didn't scurry away.
He was only about 4 or 5 inches long, a little fella. We thought he was safe in the grass, I suppose. I didn't see him till he come out to shoot.
I bet he wasn't bucking.
The poor little bugger, no. Was Steve in there anyway? Right, okay.
Dunno.
What'd you say, Ronnie?
A bit of a double what?
What'd you say?
Anyone heard Steve in there?
No Steve yet.
Tell you what, you can't be hearing him real well, Mick.
Steve's here.
Morning, Steve.
Morning, all.
Morning, Steve.
I can just hear him, that's it.
I'm not hearing Al or I'm not hearing Ronnie. I don't know why, but yeah. That seems to be working west today. There you are.
Yes, I enjoyed the show yesterday. I don't know if you fellas are interested in ballet. It's only the second ballet I've ever seen in my life, but my granddaughter wanted to go and see it. She does a little bit of ballet dancing up at Boona, so we organised for her to go to we organised a ticket to the ballet, and it was absolutely beautiful. Look, there's some things that are, you can take it or leave it, but that was one of the most beautiful performances I've seen for a long, long time. Very, very nice. VK for CW for NB.
Yes, thanks, Norm. Victor for A&B for CW. Well, that's great that you enjoyed the granddaughter up on stage there. Oh, well, yeah, no, I don't have the pleasure of a granddaughter, although I do have my grandson's stepsister. That's as close as I've got to a granddaughter. And she's, 21-year-old now. Topping everybody real well here. We'll just be waiting for Jay when he finally decides to wake up there. I know there's a bit of time difference there, but that's beside the point. Not a lot to add in. Sorry to hear, Roy, if you're listening, sorry to hear about the tick episode, and not good, mate, not good. I haven't had a scrub tick for bloody years. The last one I had was actually up on the scenic rim there, up behind Boona, the Norm, up on Spices, Mount Spices. So, it didn't make me that crook, but certainly here I had it. VK4PX for CW.
Oh, yes, he's not all okay. Well, it amazes me how such a little thing can have such a big effect. It's like those bloody midges and mosquitoes, If I get bitten by a mosquito, I come up with a big welt. It's quite, even little midges, you can't even see them. They bite you and you come up with a big welt. So they've got some pretty powerful juice in them. Has an effect on you. But apparently this tick had a big effect on Roy. And now he's still, 2 or 3 days later, he's still very sick from it. I've never seen a tick here. I don't know if they got him here or not. I mean, I go up to the mango tree, under the Bowen mango tree, with the edge trimmer. I always get bitten by something up there, probably midges or some other insect that lives in that tree there up there. So I sort of stay away from that big tree. But I've never actually seen a tick, but maybe there are some around. But I've never ever seen one, so I don't want to see one either. I used to get them all the time in Sydney when I was a kid, but I used to live in the bush. And I was always getting ticks on me, shellback ticks. They were quite big, about 1/4 inch across, full of blood. And my father would put a cigarette on him and I'd back out real quick and he'd stomp on him with his foot. VK4AB, VK4PX.
I think back to Mike, F4MK.
Yeah, back again, guys. I missed a little bit of that there. I had to go and sort the dog out. You run around the bloody neighbour or around the block here, barking. It's a bit bloody early for that. But anyway, she's back up at the house. Hell, I think Julie must have let her out for a pee or something, and she probably knew I was. She would have known I was in here. She'd hear me. So. Anyway, all good. Running around with her nose to the ground, but she's back up there now, so that's all fine. Hopefully we're right there. Yeah, this bloody paralysis ticks. That's just such a little bloody thing that can cause that amount of damage to poor old Roy there at bloody things. I've never heard or seen of any up this way at all. Brian, you say you haven't seen any round there. He's up on the range there, but definitely down where son and daughter-in-law are at Toowoomba there up on the hill. Yeah, get the buggers there. They're always treating their dogs too. They'll kill the bloody tick if they get them. But yeah, apparently as soon as it just is a touch of rain, I believe they come out. But Julie's, she's picked a couple up, when we've been down there as well, pluck them out with the bloody tweezers, but they've obviously not been the paralysis type. So although a little bit sore around the area, nothing's swollen up or done anything like Roy's got there, that's for sure. I never commented on your exercise yesterday, Norm. Yeah, bit of a bugger. I don't know how you stuffed up the train, but anyway, obviously they decided you needed to go up and over the top and down the other side. You've done your exercise enough for the rest of this year. So there we are. I'll give you the day off today. VK4A and B, VK4MK, have I?
Yeah, 4MK, 4MB. Yeah, well, I was on the right platform, and according to the screen down below at in the foyer of the station, the Gold Coast train express stopping only at Altandi and at Logan Lee. It was due to leave in 1.5 minutes' time, and I had to go up all these steps from the platform, from the station up to the normal platform, and then on those overpass, up over the overpass and down the other side, and there was the train waiting, so I just hopped in it, didn't have a look at what it was, and there was another lady there, about 25-year-old lady, did exactly the same as me. It says 1.5 minutes the Gold Coast train was leaving, so we went up the platform, we both hopped on, and we both ended up down at Cavendish Road Station, and we eventually ended up at Norman Park, and we both got out, and what the heck? And she said, well, I thought this was the Gold Coast, so this was set on the screen down below, so I wasn't the only idiot who did that sort of thing anyway. We had a
It's been really hot the other days, as everywhere else. There's heat waves everywhere. Anyway, how you working the tanks there, John? VK2JH, VK2AVQ.
Yeah, good, Bob. VK2AVQ, VK2JH. Yeah, okay, on the early rises. I thought Elaine was using that room at the moment. Yeah, anyway, here you are. Very good. There was a fair bit of DX yesterday. I didn't work any. They were, I don't know, Indonesian stations talking to Europe, I think. It was quite strong, very strong, the Indonesian stations. So I just sat and listened and looked on the computer there. So, Ian wasn't on yesterday. Yeah, the weather's finally cleared up here at the moment. We didn't have any rain yesterday. Things are extremely wet. Our backyard is like a sponge, a wet sponge at the moment. It'll take a while for it to get away, and and the paddock. I wouldn't dare drive in some parts of the paddock. I did mow a bit and try to fix something else too yesterday. Oh, and the tree. I had to take the chainsaw down and chop up a small tree that had fallen into the riding arena across the fence. So I chopped all that up there. So so it was quite very muggy, of course. It's an extremely muggy location, a humid location here at the best of times, but with all this rain, it certainly the humidity has gone up. Not much else happening. Both of the girls are still here, and their mum and dad are coming down to pick them up tomorrow. And I'll go back on Sunday, and then we'll go back up there on Tuesday. We'll drive up Tuesday there, so I won't be on air for a couple of days. Have someone looking after the place and feeding dogs and horses, so that'll be good. Yeah, we'll come back. I think we're coming back the day after Boxing Day. We'll drive home that day. Haven't been away like that for goodness knows how long. It's only a few days too. Anyway, be nice to catch up with everyone. They need too much. VK2AVQ, VK2JH.
You there, Kevin? Yes, I am, Pete. Thanks for that. Yeah, good stuff. Albeit with a bit of a croaky voice this morning.
Very weak.
We had carols last night over here, and I joined in with a bit of singing.
A couple of 3 cents at our normal petrol station here. If you go to BP, they've probably gone up nearly 10 cents. But anyway, that's just them gouging. I noticed there was a comment on the ABC News I was looking at yesterday that all the capital cities are putting their petrol up. Yep, always just in time for Christmas. But I suppose the bloody dollar's taken a dive. It was up around what, $1.67, now $1.68, down to $1.62 last night against the US. So not good. Might not recover from this one. Who knows? I bet old Chalmers is sucking in.
I just over the park somewhere, and I had planned to do since there was some park activity on end of November, but the amount of rain we'd had down there, I didn't bother because getting into the park would have been an issue. Might have got in there and then had trouble getting out. And for me,
at the moment, that's workable, mate. I did hear you talking a bit earlier on, and you were very strong, but location. What's the weather? Back to you?
Yeah, okay, John. Weather-wise, clear blue skies, rain everywhere, beautiful looking day, and Pete and them were stronger earlier, good, and you're only just above the noise level I got here too, John. So I don't think the long stuff's as good as the shorter stuff, John. But that's it, mate. We're not far from a town called Oakey. We're heading for there. We're not that far from that, and I will stop there briefly too, because I think that's about the. Just as a survey there, I think I'll just pull up and chuck a bit of fuel in this, and they should get me almost home then, I think, John, okay?
Yeah, 556, 557, Roscoe, which is workable, really workable, mate. I got I got a noise level of 1, either 0 or 1 here, so no problem at all. I doubt whether you'll hear David, but we'll give him a shot. Over to you, Dave, VK2DMW.
Thank you, John.
I missed a bit of that one, John. Yeah, it's fairly high noise level around here. There is some military bases around here, so I don't know if they got something going that's creating a bit more noise for a shot.
Oh, he doubled with you. Go again, Dave.
Yeah, sorry, Ross. Go on, everyone. How you doing, Ross? Back to you.
I think you got too much noise for David, haven't you, Ross?
I've just about lost everyone, John. I'll just sit back on the side here for a bit.
Right, yeah, mate. Yeah, he's in a bad area there, Dave. So that makes it double trouble, Dave. We just see any other stations for the Mid-South Coast 40-metre net.
Victor Kilo 2 India, Charlie Romeo.
Good morning. Hey, this is quite...
How you going?
Anyway, nice to copy you again. Hope you're well.
VK2NJP in the group VK2ICR up near Texas on the Queensland border. Name here is also John, of course. Good signals this morning. Everyone's peaking at 9+ at the moment, so things are really working well, John. Over.
Yeah, sorry, I mixed you up with someone else.
That's going in on...
Very fantastic signal. Yeah, Central Java. Alpha 61 Kilo Zulu, Yankee Bravo 2 Kilo Whiskey Lima, over.
I just got it on the border collie cattle dog crop, but yeah, it's full of energy, Steve, over.
Yeah, roger there, Neil. Yes, I know what you're going through, or what she went through there. I had 2 shepherds. They're renowned for having problems with the back legs, and I had to have both of them put down myself. So I know exactly what you're going through. Good to hear you, mate. You have a good day, and go down the creek or up the creek, whichever you like to say, and enjoy the swimming. Yes, 39 degrees. Yes, it's going to be quite warm, isn't it? VK4HNS, 4SRC.
Yeah, VK4SRC, VK4HNS, yeah, not a problem, Steve. Yeah, I've had to have a couple of dogs put down myself, but yeah, we know it's hard, but you have to do it. Yeah, well, it's 21 degrees here at the moment, 62% humidity. Well, it's the humidity that I don't like. Anyway, all the very best, Steve, if I don't catch up between now and Christmas Day or yeah, no, I'll go and have a bite to eat and a cup of coffee, and yeah, work out what I'm going to do for the day. A few projects I want to play around with, got a couple of little repair jobs to do. So anyway, Steve, thanks for running it. All the very best. VK4SRC, VK4HNS. Catch you again soon. Morning.
Yeah, you got inundated with mornings, so I think one was GCR and the other one was Big Trouble. Good to hear you, mate. Catch you later, and all the best for Christmas, New Year. You'll probably be around anyway. Okay, that's VK4 Sierra Romeo Charlie, VK2 FIVE. Anyone wanting to join the early bird group with the group, please call.
VK4 Kilo Echo Tango, just to blow your ears out. And good morning to Neil, good morning to BT, and good morning to GCR.
Yeah, 2 stations there. Stand by for a moment, please, Doug. The second station that came in was KET. Can you come back again, please?
4PDX.
Good morning, Colin, VK4PDX. I'll bring you in first. Noising's too loud for me at the moment. VK4PDX, 4SRC.
Yeah, morning to you, Steve. Nice to hear you. Morning to the group out there. Have a lovely day. Anyway, we'll catch up a bit later, Steve. Over.
Yeah, roger there, Colin. Not a problem. Hang 10 there, and I'll say good morning to Doug, and then throw you both down to Eileen. You're pushing a good 10+ to me at the moment, Cole. Good morning, Doug. VK4 KET, 4SRC.
Yeah, VK4SRC, and then the early birds, VK4KT. Good morning to you, Steve. Good morning to Cole. He's coming in nicely, and the others are coming in nicely too. Good to hear you, Neil. Haven't heard you for a while. What do we got here? We got a blue sky day. Oh dear, no wonder it was a bit cool last night. There are a couple of cumuli floating by, but only little ones, and the sun's just coming up over the horizon, so it's glaring off the big building in the middle of Caboolture there. So, apart from that, still got the lake. The grass is definitely growing. Looks like it needs mowing. And, it's, what we got? Definitely cool. It's only about 20 degrees at the moment. And the 57% humidity. So there you go. VK4, Sierra Romeo Charlie. And the Coral Coast Early Birds, VK4KT.
Morning, Doug. To Golf Whiskey Charlie.
Yeah, Roger there, Doug. Good to hear you in there. Also got you there, Greg, TWC. Yeah, lovely copy on you at the moment, 25, no problems. I'll bring in Greg and then throw you all, pass you all down to Eileen. VK2 GWC 4SRC.
Yeah, good morning, Steve. VK4SRC and the Coral Coast Early Birds. VK2 GWC just woke up. Got home at about 10:30 last night. So no rain. Looks like it might be a clear day. And we'll see how it goes. Not much to report. Picked a bit of corn yesterday. Got a little patch there, and had a few nice cobs cooked up yesterday. Going to do the same today probably. Got a funeral to go to this morning, so not much exciting stuff happening today. Good signal anyway, Steve. VK4SRC, VK2 Golf Whiskey Charlie, about 5-9 plus, over.
Yeah, Roger there, Greg. Yeah, well, you're plus 5 to 10 to me at the moment. Nice copy and commiserations on your funeral compatriots. But good to hear you in there. And noted that you're getting a bit corny with the corn there. So, you have a good day. And we'll catch up with you later on. I'll pass it down to Eileen. VK2 FIVE 4SRC.
Yeah, okay, thanks there, Steve. Well, first I'm going to go to Ronnie, VK3AHR, that called in earlier. VK3AHR, VK2FIVE. Morning, Ron.
Good morning, Eileen. Good morning, everybody. Queensland's coming in good this morning. They're not strong, but they're all there at 5 and 7 to 8 there. And Eileen, you're 5-9 plus 10. This is VK3 Alpha Hotel Romeo back to VK2 Fox India Victor Echo for the early bird group there. Day coming in good there. We got a nice day here. It's going to be 35. That's been time at 13, and it's going to be quite a good day. So there we are. But I've never had so many Queenslanders all at once come in. They're all been pretty good. So there we are. Okay, back to you, Eileen. VK2 Fox India Victor Echo VK3 Alpha Hotel Romeo.
Yeah, okay, mate. Yeah, all of a sudden, it's pretty quiet, and then all of a sudden there's 3 or 4 called together. That's always the way. But anyway, all right, you enjoy the day, and I'll catch up with you probably a little bit later, and give these other 3 a call, and we'll see what happens after that.